Hi kindergarten, hi first grade, hi second grade, and hi third grade. Hope you are all doing well. I continue to miss you, would love to see your sweet faces. But I am glad that you tuned in to another art lesson with Mrs. Mile this week. So today's lesson is going to be about masks because, of course, masks are what we're all wearing and everybody seems to be wearing. Masks actually were created for protection, or they are an art form. But in today's world right now, everybody is wearing a mask for protection. So I'm sure if you've gone out or you've worn one, or if you've seen people out and about or people on TV, people are wearing masks to protect them. Even Mona Lisa is wearing a mask. So these masks, of course, are used to protect other people from our germs and protecting us from other people's germs. And you probably saw those masks before, like when you went to the dentist. And surgeons who are doing surgery in the hospital, they've always worn masks like that. But in today's world, we're wearing them all the time, and they look a lot of different ways. But masks have really been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, and they were first used in tribal rituals or celebrations. So there's the African tribes or the Native American tribes. They've always used masks, and sometimes it's used to tell a story, or sometimes it's used to disguise themselves. Sometimes it's used in war. The masks in wars would sometimes be made very scary looking, with angry faces or maybe bright colors to kind of scare off the enemies. In the rituals, sometimes they're used to disguise themselves so that people don't know who they are. Perhaps they're portraying another character, and so they want to look different. Sometimes they are used in the faces of people, but sometimes they're used as faces of animals. Sometimes they're made out of wood or leather. Now they could be made out of plaster or paper mache or paper or wax even. All different ways of making masks. And you're all familiar with masks during Halloween. And of course those are used to be in a character. Like if you are dressing up as your favorite superhero, you might wear a mask. Or you dressing up as somebody scary, you might wear a mask. So they're used in a lot of different ways. So they are art, and they are protection. And people in different jobs also wear masks. Like if you were going to be working around things that are dangerous materials, or gas or fire or something, you would want to wear a mask that would protect your face. When you go into the hospital, if you are not breathing well enough, they will put a mask over your mouth and your nose and give you oxygen, which would help you breathe. So there are very, very many different uses of masks. So I thought for your project this week, I'm going to give you 3 different ideas, and you can do all 3, which would make me very happy, or you can just choose 1 or 2 that you want to do. But one of the ways that we're going to do it, first off, I want to show you some examples of African masks. You can see how different they all look, right? Different kinds of eyes and different coloring, even different shapes. So they get very decorative, very colorful, and very fun. So for your project this week, I thought, number 1, you could draw somebody, yourself, maybe your whole family, even one of your pets, wearing one of the protective masks like Mona Lisa is wearing, okay? And so that would be fun to do. Or maybe you want to design your own mask, thinking about how these African tribe masks were made, colorful and interesting and different. Maybe you want to design your own mask of how you want to be disguised, or what you want it to represent. Sometimes they would make masks that would represent like attributes of a person. If the eyes were closed, that usually meant tranquility, like it was peaceful. Sometimes they make the forehead a little bit bulging, and that would mean that the person was very intelligent, they had a big brain, or maybe there would be angry eyes. So there are different ways to portray emotion too. So that may be fun for you to create your own whole face mask. You can do it on a piece of paper, or maybe you have other materials and you want to actually construct a mask And that would be good too. I know some of you in class, when we have had free draw, you have actually made masks, and you put holes on the sides of the mask and then put a string to wear around the back and attach it to your face. So there's lots of different ways that you can be creative with that project. And then the other project might be that you would design a protective mask that we're all wearing, that you would like it to look like. Maybe you have been making masks at home and you've made it out of different kind of fabrics. Maybe there's flowers on it, or sailboats, or sports equipment or something. But this is your opportunity to make one of those masks, or at least draw out the design of that mask and decorate it the way you would like it to be decorated. If you were going to go out tomorrow to the store and you had to wear a mask, or maybe when we go back to school in the fall and you have to wear a mask, what would you like your mask to look like? Maybe you'd have words on it. Maybe you'll write a poem on it. Maybe you'll have a message for whoever's looking at your mask. Or maybe you're just going to draw designs or pictures, things that represent you or things that you like. So I think that you can be very creative with all three of these projects, and I hope you have fun with it. I am going to attach to this YouTube presentation a website where you can go and you can find out how to make a mask out of a sock. You don't have to have a sewing machine. You don't have to have a needle and thread. All you have to do is have a sock and a pair of scissors, and you can actually make a mask that would be good for you to protect yourself when you go back out. So have fun with masks. Again, I would love it if you would take a picture, send me a picture of you with the mask, or showing me the mask that you've drawn or made. I would love to see that. So until we meet again next time, take good care, stay healthy, and wear your masks. Bye-bye.